Hey guys, this is John, and I'm playing the Hourly Bullet Arena on Lichess.org. We're about to start with 38 players, several of which are over 2100, let's say. And Titanos, 44. I remember this player being, or 444, I remember this player being very quick, so let's try to keep the tempo up early in this tournament. Maybe even play an exchange. Nope, he's not going to let us. No exchange kings Indian today. Been a while since I've done that, but... Okay, let's just take and then play h3, stopping knight g4. And then let's play for c5, and I'll try to maneuver my knights. Let's actually just go here and knight c4 straight away on the next move. I know he can maybe play like queen to g5 against this, but I'll deal with that when it happens. Okay, so now we get knight d6 in. I like the look of this a lot. Let's just play here. And maybe bishop c4. Looks okay. Attacking f7. And if we get a trade, I'll still be on f7. Also, maybe I can eliminate this knight. Yeah, like, let's take this knight now. I can take with a queen, but... Well, okay, now we get pawn e5 in. This looks very good. Ooh, take on f7. Which way do I want to do that? I think I can actually take with the queen and then back my queen off, because the threat of knight f7 is huge. I think he almost has to take here to deal with that. Nevertheless, it might have been better to do it the other way around. For now, let's just take this. If f3, I can even take with my queen. No big deal. Let's just come here. Let's go knight e4. Attack the queen. I'm going to bring the knight to f3. That didn't work out exactly as I would have liked, but it's still okay, I think. Yeah, he just resigned. All right, so first round victory. Who's in? Sadistica joined, 2396. Titus is in. Andrew Titus, a national master. How's it going, Tony? Good to see you in the mix. Friend of the channel, Tony Rotella. Is there some lag going on? I feel like there's some lag between us, but maybe not. Let's play d3. And I'm going to kind of angle for a King's Indian attack setup. Maybe not anymore. We're going to switch this up a little bit. Let's play bishop e3, attack that pawn. And maybe queen d2, bishop h6, stuff like that. So try to exchange the dark square bishops. If possible, I think it'd be good to try to break in the center with like e3 and d4. So I'm going to drop my queen back and try to do that. And he goes for d5. That makes a lot of sense. Let's just go here. Let's play e3. So I'm kind of adopting like a hedgehog setup for now. Play knight e4. Try to keep some tension. f6 is loose, so he always has to pay attention to that. And I'm thinking like now, f5 will be hard to achieve because this is always loose. So I wonder if I'll ever be able to crash through with like a knight takes e5 or a knight takes f6 type move. a3 is the only remaining move for me to play until I have like a complete hedgehog position. So I think it makes sense to try to prepare that. Let's play a3 all the same. I mean, you can't really take here, so this is probably okay. Let's go here. Maybe I'll try to maneuver for knight to c4. Could be something. He's getting ready for that. Let's play h3. His time is so low, though, is the issue he has right now. I'm going to try to go for g5. Because once this happens, it's all over on the diagonal, at least. We'll just come in and take. Let's play b4. Trade these pawns. Yeah, and the time is just going to get the better of him right now. All right. I get the sense that one of us is lagging right there, because like my time was kind of running, but it seems like it shouldn't have. Oh well, something to keep an eye on. So Sophia West is the next opponent. What are we going to have? Semi-Slav or Slav? Slav it is. Okay, let's play e3. I like this line against the Slav. And then a4, try to undermine. Knight a2, and these pawns are under attack, so one of them is dropping. They're going to keep that one. Okay, well, let's take here then. Let's go here. I'm threatening bishop takes f7. Almost certainly they're not going to allow that, but you never know. Okay, let's play g4 and then go knight e5. This looks like it could be pesky because c6 is so weak. So maybe I can get something going out of this. Let's play queen f3 now. Again, attack c6. Maybe they'll just ignore it, though. Nope, they're going to take instead. Knight e4. Try to get into d6. If I get a chance, bishop a3 would be really nice to stop them from castling. So maybe we'll check first. And then play... Should I go bishop a3 right away or queen there? Nah, bishop a3, I think... I mean, if they take here, that just looks like madness. I could actually just play knight takes f7 check. And I'd be on their piece there. Maybe knight takes e5 is playable here. They're going to give a check. Okay. Okay, so let's just take. I mean, this looks very dangerous for black with their king in the center, but you never know. Okay, let's just get our king to safety. Now we're up the exchange. This is looking superb. Okay, let's just take that. Queen here. Keep their king kind of locked in the middle. Let's give it check. And if king f8, I can trade the queens, so that's good. Trade them off and then win. Let's just take that. Okay, take that one. All right, we get the win. Super Hot Fire. Haven't seen that player around for a while. They have 8 points. This one's a little bit weaker than previous bullet arenas we played recently. Just Kid is in. Probably will get a chance at him. And we play Super Hot Fire. Let's pre-move d5. We're going to live on the wild side a little bit here. Getting crazy, guys. Pre-moving d5 on move 1. Let's play bishop g4 and attack the queen. Yep, blocks with the knight, but now at least we've got the bishop outside the chain. I like that circumstance. Let's castle. A little bit hard for white to break out of this. I think black already has a really comfortable position. Let's just go here. Maybe look for tactics on d4 and opening the position. Ooh, let's do... This move looks cool, but I don't know how good it is. Okay, let's just play h6. Not sure h6 was even that good. Because he can play g4. But g4 I have knight f4. Maybe. Bishop h7 check. Now I'm threatening knight b4. So he sees that. He addresses that. Let's go here. And then knight d4. Next move. But the thing is, he has queen to d1. He's going to defend everything. Let's play f5 and attack this knight. Just try to get out of my face a little bit. And then queen d6, guarding e6. This is like the... this is a bad move because of rook d1, but this is like the 4th or 5th bullet arena I've played today, and it's definitely catching up with me, playing a lot of bullet today. Recording stuff in advance of my London trip. Let's just do this. This bishop is basically trapped, so take there. Wow, that move actually works. No, I can take f2. Never mind. And then we're getting that next move. Give it check. Knight here. Discovery. Win the rook in the corner. Okay, take that one. Give another check. And build a mating net. h5 check coming next move. And a mate next move. So what's this standing scenario going to look like? I don't see myself up there, so probably this isn't working out well for me. All right, so we get the win against Super Hot Fire. He's still in first place, tied with these guys and me. Okay, actually, so with that win, we do move up the standings. Sadistica had a rough going of it. Maybe he's berserking every game. It kind of looks like it. All right, Just Kid. We get Just Kid. Hello to you, Ben. Let's play c5 and then knight c6. We're going to play like a London system. Bishop out to g4, very much like what we just did against that last player, Sukuhat Faya. So bishop out here. He's going to take. Okay, is he going to go for e4? Not yet, at least, he says. Let's go here. Let's play bishop here and offer to trade the bishops. I don't think my light square bishop was doing much anyways, so this is probably okay. Okay, let's play knight e5. I'm going to try to go after that pawn on c3. That's the plan. And try to prevent them from breaking with c4, at least for the time being. Go a6. I think I can do this, because it looks hard for them to achieve the c4 break without dropping the bishop on b2. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Maybe doable, though. Just maybe. b5? b5. Okay, I'm going to play b5. They can try c4, but I take with my pawn. Looks like a worse endgame if they do that. Okay, now let's bring this back and see if we can induce a trade. So great long-term pressure for us in this position. Yeah, I mean, strategically, white is basically busted here. So it remains to be seen if they can defend. Let's bring the knight back. Go attack g3. Also, e3 is weak. We can transfer resources over to that side of the board. Okay, let's just come here and reposition the knight. We get the queen. Yeah, that position is just way too tough for black to defend. No question about it. All right, so we get the win against Just Kid, and we're in first place. This is Dihas. And final cut, also right there, Sophia West again. Slav one more time. Nope, bishop g4. This move is supposed to be a little bit dubious, bishop to g4. So let's see if we can prove it. Let's go take here, and then we'll play e4, attacking the knight and also the pawn. We can take here now. Grab here, guarding c2. Also, bishop b5 check is a constant threat. Let's just develop. I don't need to go after that b pawn necessarily. This is fine. Oop, and you drop the queen. All right, so quick win right there against a 2200. Final cut. Probably heading for a showdown with them at some point, or maybe this is Dihas. Titus says, has nobody noticed Tony is in? I noticed. All right, Bulyak, let's berserk this game, and we're going to play a Larson for that purpose. Our berserking purposes. Let's go d5 and try to break through in the middle and go after this pawn. So we win that pawn, and we're attacking the queen. We're also going to go win g7 after that queen moves. Then we'll bring this knight out. Yeah, he's on the run. e5 maybe? Win that knight. He's on the run big time. Attack the queen. Queen d6 coming next move. Oh boy. Queen takes. Let's go here next and try to get the bishop into d6. Because we've got mate incoming. All right, so we get the quick berserk win against Bulyak. I think that was a pretty easy berserk opportunity. I mean, we're having a good tournament. We've strung together a lot of wins, and we suddenly get a chance to just go to town on a 1500. So got to take that opportunity. All right, Just Kid is up again. Let's play knight f3. And he's going to go for something a little bit different. Usually he plays d5. But this time he's going for a slightly different setup. So we're going to get an endgame. Okay, let's castle. And I think in this setup it's good to go for like h3 and g4, from what I recall. This seems somehow dangerous for him. But first I'm going to have to do this to prove it. So we can win a pawn. Let's come here. Okay, let's just play e3. And then we'll come here. I'm up a pawn. This is nice. Kick his knight back. Let's go h3. I still want to go g4 if possible. So I think this is all right. Sneaky. He wants knight b3. Sneaky stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm not playing this the best possible way. It's still okay, but could be a lot better. And he's probably going to go knight b3 to d4, so let's just sidestep that. Surprised me. He's going to a different square. E5 was hanging. Duh. Could have just gone after e5 on the previous move. Oh, and I blundered knight c3. Great. All right, well, now we got to start anew. Try to win this game all over again. Let's go here. It's still not going to be easy for him. Try to get some trades going. Okay, we'll take that. Then we can jump in. We're threatening this and also maybe here at some point. Okay, I'm going to let him have that pawn. I don't know if I should have done that, but I'm going to let him have it for now and see. Whoa, what was that all about? I'm not sure why he's doing this. I'm probably going to lose on time still, but... Oh, I lost. Oh, Just Kid got me right at the end. Yeah, he defended well there, so probably well-deserved. I wish I would have taken that free pawn on e5, though. Okay, so that hurts. We're down to 25 points on a non-berserking streak. We'll see if we can get back into it. Tony again. Hello, Tony. Let's play bishop g4, and then a quick knight d7, and maybe we'll go for e5 straight away. Okay, I'll take that. Why not? Let's just grab this pawn. Try to hold on to it a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to give it back. I'm going to let him have it. And then play c5 and maybe rook over to c8. Our bishop is defended, so that's good. Bishop on g4 is secure. a6. Now I can maybe threaten this followed by this. So let's do that. This simplifies the position a little bit. If queen f4, okay, so he was a little fearful of that. Let's go queen c7. I'm not going to go for d3. I think d3 is a weakness anyways, so maybe just do this. I'm attacking f3. Let's see how this turns out. It's castle. Maybe rook fd8 soon. Okay, so let's just go here. Saying you can have f6 if you want. Yeah, once again, he's using a lot of time. Hard to get away with that all the time. Okay, he just resigned because he's going to lose d3. So we get a victory there. This is Dijas, Sadistica, Clack Your Bones. Yeah, a lot of people still in the mix with 7.5 minutes remaining. Tony says, I'm the actual worst at chess. John's in my head. Hello, Lufo. How's it going, Lufo? I'm just going to try to beat you normal style. Lufo is another faithful viewer of the channel. Also follows me on Twitter. He wants those tourney updates. That's where you go if you want the tournament announcements. The Lichess tournament announcements. Let's play queen d5. Funky way to offer a queen trade, but probably fine. You can play queen g3. Queen g3 might have been actually the most dangerous move there. Let's go back. This pawn's under attack. He saw it. Let's play for a minority attack if we can. So let's go here and then rook fc8 and try to power through on this side of the board. Maybe a4 somewhere would be decent for him. But now I think I'm going to kind of settle into a nice position where I can get my knight in. Ooh, that's clever. So if take, he has bishop d2. Okay, I'm going to play this slow. In that case. This pawn is like hanging, but if I take bishop d2, take here, take there, It's interesting, but I don't know if it's worth it. Okay, I'm just going to do this. It's not really worth spending the time. C4. C4, I can bring the knight back at least. Okay, let's do this. I could have gone into C4 as well, but I'm going to save C4 for this knight. And then, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this knight over, and eventually try to get it to B7. He confounded me with his last move. A little bit of shaky technique here, guys. Okay, let's do this. Good reply, but can I just do that? E6 is defended. Okay, let's take that. Ooh, and now his bishop is hanging. Time, though. Gotta watch that time, right? Gets the rook in, but does that really matter? Let's come down here. All right, and he resigns. So we get that win. I was trying to create a strategic masterpiece, and it didn't really happen. But probably I played it too fancy. Like I should have played like just knight c4 when he played b4. Maybe I could have taken on c3. I just wasn't sure about bishop d2 because that attacks my rook, and if my rook were to move, the knight behind it is hanging. But maybe I could play like rook takes c3 followed by rook takes c1. It's possible. Maniac Kid is the next opponent. Let's play c5 and knight c6. Gives a check on b5. Just going to go bishop g7 now. Time is like rapidly ticking down. Let's play e6. I still have aspirations to do this and this, so that's why I'm playing it like this. Let's play knight d5. He can trade. Let's double up the queen and the rook. Get this out of the way. Maybe start attacking a little bit. Let's go here. Maybe this pawn being loose could be annoying for him in the long run. Knight c4 is coming now. Let's go knight c4. H6, I guess. Ooh, knight f5 could be good, maybe. I'm not sure about knight f5, actually. Let's play e5. Let's just get these knights out of her hair. Oh, he has check, though. Yeah, knight f5 would work here. I'm pretty sure that move was working for him because he's crashing through on h6. Yeah, he might have underestimated that. Let's go here and trade. Look for a swap of the knights. Okay, we'll take that. Play e4. I'm trying my best to defend against this attack he's got going. It's really annoying. Probably the time is my biggest friend right now. Let's go knight g4, attack the queen, and threaten queen h2. Okay, I better do this. Can probably win a pawn somehow out of this. Okay, let's take. We win this. Okay, let's go here. Take that. Maybe rook e2 next move. All right, we get the victory. How is this shaping up points-wise? 33 to 28. Okay, so that helped. Looks like maybe a couple key players like Sadistica took a loss. Sophia West could still get there with like a 5-pointer. But if I win my next game, it won't matter. All right, so we're going back to Just Kid. And he's going to play the same setup. This Dutch, actually, as it turns out. Okay, let's play b3 and bishop b2. And then maybe go for e4. So we'll play for e4. Let's go rook over. Let's see if we can get him to trade. Yeah, he doesn't normally play this stuff, so I'm thinking that maybe I can try to confuse him a little bit, at least. Okay, take. We're going to have a swap. All right, I guess I'll trade that. Maybe a3, b4. He's going to get his knight in d4 eventually, but I'm hoping that that's not that big of a deal. It certainly is annoying, though, having to deal with that knight. All right, let's go here. Try to shut this down. Knight e2 next move, maybe? Mm-hmm. Need to be able to organize 92, but that's not simple. Okay, I'm going to take this chance. Couldn't go 92 because of F3. Definitely got to seize this opportunity, though, to go after his king. Okay, E5. Let's hope for the best here. He's pinned. His rook is pinned. Okay, so let's do this. He has... Maybe he had a rook to E7. Okay, let's do this and try to defend our king now. Threatening mate. Yeah, that's mate. All right. Oof. So, crucial game surviving against Just Kid. Ooh, am I going to hold on for the victory? Please don't. No, Sophia West gets by me right at the end. They win a game. Who did they beat? They got paired to a 1770 and they won really quick. They stole it right at the end. Well, they got a lot of games in too. Like you can see they had 3 games more than us. And they survived a pretty slow start. Probably thanks to some berserking there. So I'll wish Sophia congratulations on that one. Yeah, they just snuck in there with like literally seconds remaining on the clock. So fun one. Suffered that 1 loss to Just Kid, but other than that, I think I played pretty reasonably. Lost a few rating points, but that's going to happen a lot of times in these bullet arenas. So Final Cut took 3rd. I don't think I ever played Final Cut, did I? Nope, doesn't look like it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.